Fusion War fans? It is time to be evil with Majin Buu evil. Right now, a really good deck in the current meta of FB06. So let's take a quick review of the leader. Let's look at the deck and then take the ladder and see how well we do. Once again, Majin Buu is a leader when attacking on his unawakened side, draw 1 card, and at 4 less life, awaken. On his awakened side, he's in when attacking once per turn, draw 1 card. Mainline stipulation is on there because auto once per turn. When your battle card with Majin or Evil Wizard in its special trait is KO'd, switch this card or up to 1 energy to active mode. So typically you can get 2 attacks out of him, so because it's so easy to trigger the auto, down here, thanks to the cards in our deck, we're not really going to have the ability to draw 2 cards like you would say with like Piccolo, who can attack twice. But Piccolo's a lot harder to activate his attack twice ability. For the rest of the deck, we're running 4 Yama draws, 3 Sake Demon draws, 3 Sorbet draws, 4 of the Frieza that can rest any battle card on play, 2 Nez for the blocker and the self-awakening, 4 Babidi on play since our leader will be Majin. Special traits, you can play up to 1 battle card with a cost 3 or less and Majin special traits, and when KO'd, if your opponent has 6 or more cards, they have to discard 1 card from their hand. 4 Majin Buu Evil. Activate main once per turn, KO 1 of your battle cards, draw 1 card. Then if your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. A really good combo is to use the Majin that we just did Babidi here, to then go into the Majin, activate the Majin's effect, then force our opponent to discard 2 cards, 1 off the Majin and 1 off the Babidi if they are still over the 6 threshold when both activate. 4 Majin Buu Kid. Permanent, this card can't be switched to active mode during your charge phase, and activate main once per turn, KO 1 of your battle cards. If your leader's Majin special traits, switch it to active mode. 4 Janemba. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then switch 1 of your energy to active mode, choose 1 of your battle card opponent's battle area, and switch it to rest mode. A really good, strong way to awaken. And then, of course, allow us to switch a card to active mode, and allow us to also switch a opponent's battle card to rest mode. 4 of the Freezing Son Goku on play when attacking, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it can't switch to active mode during your opponent's next turn. 1 of the Secret Rare Frieza from FB05. Barrier. When a barrier once again means that your opponent can't target it with effects. When attacking, pay 2, choose up to 1 rest mode battle card that costs 5 or less in your opponent's battle area and place it in its owner's drop. Just straight up kill everything that is a 5 or less and resting. Then finally, 4 Majin Buu. Majin Buu Double Strikers. On play, if you play up to 1 battle card with a cost 4 or less Majin or Evil Wizard special traits from your hand, a really good combo you can do here is then drop the Babidi. The Babidi did drop a Majin. 4 Babidi super combos, 2 energy absorption, activate main, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switches to rest mode, and it can't switch to active mode during your opponent's next turn. Then if that card was 4 cost or more, we get to draw 1. And finally, overall, we got 3 Final Explosion. Choose all your opponent's battle cards with cost 3 or less and switch them to rest mode. Then choose 2 of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with cost 4 or less and KO them. So that is our Majin Buu Evil deck. Let's take the ladder and see how well we do. It is time to fight Bronze 5. I apologize to this man, but it's time to beat Frieza. Who truly is the better villain? The Frieza or the Buu? Besides like missing 1 card, this is actually really good for us. I think we'll actually keep that. This hand is like very good. We are literally just missing like 1 card to make it downright broken. So let's see what our bronze player is on. Is he on the Frieza starter deck, or is this actually a competent Frieza strategy? It's a Frieza starter deck. Well, you know the rules, kids. I don't make them. I just live by them. That's a waste of that card, but okay. Anyways, whatever enemy we get booted up into, we fight them with our leader. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be probably taking a pretty easy win here against someone who's just picking up Fusion World. It sucks once again. I think we had it in the last episode with Jiren. Yeah, I think it was Jiren. Yeah, it was... No, last episode was the androids. 2 episodes ago, we had Jiren. Now, this hand is absolutely just broken right now. We'll charge this. We could play this. We'll get a draw. Rah! Drawing power. Makes me stronger. But yeah, the Jiren episode, I think we played against a, someone playing, Frieza. That I think was still relatively new. Well, I mean, that is pseudo-constructed. Maybe this is just the way Frieza plays now. Bad. I guess maybe now it means that Buu was the better arc villain over Frieza. Alright, Zarbon the search for another Frieza, which makes sense. I mean, under the circumstances, is kind of what you want to do. You kind of want to keep me off Self-Awakening, so if the best way to keep me off of Self-Awakening is to swing at my guy, so you still get your draw. That was not what I was expecting, like, at all. Sure, that's a lot of combo power for at 8 life. Does he suddenly think I'm going to combo the save face at 8 life? Well, I mean, that is pretty cool, but not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. This person is not playing very optimally, I will say that. I mean, we're really only going to need one of these. Nez to take the life. Swing. I point menacingly at you. My opponent has not taken a life yet. Apparently they... Okay, I guess we'll just enjoy the aspect of me beating him down, because as of right now, I have seen this get combo. I've seen this combo everything on the board for a hit that makes no sense, because at this point, I'm still under my threshold of not awakening state, so I would always be taking the damage. And a Frieza that is comboing all his cards out of his hand when he should just be taking life. We're not going to... The Nez can stand. Because we literally take life here, awaken, and we literally are just off to the races. I mean, next turn we can drop Junimba. Yeah, we'll take the shot. I think this is the... is this the cooler that can restand? Oh, another Junimba. Permanent... Okay, no. Choose up to 1 meta cooler. Do not activate, because unless he's going to combo into this, because I'm going to awaken. Yep, okay, so he's going to combo. Flip. We will combo just to save face. And we get to hear the almighty "Aww." Are you ready, everybody? Aww. We powered up. Alright. I mean, this should be some pretty easy walking. As of right now, it's not even worth dropping, like... Yeah, we'll probably still drop... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's better to drop Junimba at this point right now. 2 cards in hand, it's not really worth going the Majin combo line. Because as of right now, we still don't really have much to utilize with the Majin combo line. I think we could put actually a Junimba away. Let's go attack the Kula. The Kula! It's Kula! Let's see if he decides to combo any cards here. I mean, the guy's gonna make the game long because, again... Alright, Kula's dead. Unfortunately, he didn't have any Meta Kulas to play from hand. Otherwise, I'd just rip another card out of his hand. Go, Janimba. Do not add a card, because we aren't required to. We will confirm to restand 1 energy. Not that we really need 1 energy to be restored. We'll swing with our Janimba. See what we can do. Problem is we really don't have like a great functionality. Because typically in this deck, my opponent would have more than 3 cards in hand. And my opponent clearly needs to go back to math school. Because I'm pretty sure 20,000 is less than 25,000. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we use the extra energy to throw down a Yamu to draw. And the Frieza is actually going to be pretty nice as well. I mean, we are set up pretty well. But under a typical circumstance, we were actually playing someone who knew what they were doing and was actually playing a stronger, competent deck strategy. Again, I am not the simulator throwing a bronze 5 player against a silver. I think I fell back to silver 4 or 5. I can't remember. But nonetheless, I'm not the one who picked the fight. Normally, if we were having a better thing, at this point, if we were awakened, we would have last turn dropped Babidi to go into Majin, and then we would have swung the Majin, then killed off Babidi, and then basically stripped our opponent for 2 cards. I mean, at this point, there's not really much of a reason to do anything else except swing here, just draw half our deck. I mean, yeah, slowly my opponent, I guess, will conjure up a bunch of cards here. At this point, I would tell my opponent, just take the life hit. You need cards in hand. You're down to 2 cards, and unless you're going to literally sacrifice another 10k, which, again, you've been wasting your combos. Oh my gosh, did they just waste this? A really good Frieza? That can rest anything with a 3 cost or less, which means you could have swung, taken the life, rested the Nez, and then swung on me and forced me to combo out of it? Are we really that serious? Again, new person, probably don't really know, but can we kind of use our comprehension skills to read that this card actually is good? The 2-drop Frieza is good. Why are we not taking the life? Again, now my opponent needs to go and read the rule book as well, because if we tie, attackers always win on the tie. Alright, let's just drop this big Freezy man. I mean, I can understand them maybe not understanding barrier as we destroy it, as we throw our Destructo Disc at our good old Frieza. It's a good thing it didn't chop him up just yet. At least my opponent can awaken this time. Oh, that makes no sense, man. They had a great chance to swing 2 hits at me. I mean, yeah, I guess you get to... Oh, wait, no, that's hilarious. You actually cannot freeze down my Frieza. That's hilarious. The fact they can't freeze down this Frieza because this Frieza says choose 1. So I mean they can only choose the to go after Janemba because of barrier. Oh, that's hilarious. They actually can't even freeze this thing. Now again, we're just going to let the blocker eat the attack here. Again, the Frieza does allow this to be a restand, so I mean that is good for him. The fact is, as of right now, I don't have a way to like rest this just yet, so I can trigger for this Frieza's ability to pay 2. Watch him combo. Well, I said it right there. Watch him combo. I think at this... Well, he did really push my hand on super combo and a 5k. At this point, I really just don't want to take a life this early. As of right now. Well, I guess no. No. Yes, no, I actually can do this. I can drop Janemba to freeze down the Frieza because of Janemba's effect. I like to take the life to resolve the entirety of the effect. That's what I really like about Dragon Ball, is you do as much of the effect as possible. So I could use Janemba to rest it down, resting down the 5-drop, And then I can pay 2 because I'll restand an energy at the end of the after I play Janemba. So I'll be able to restand like that. I mean, the only other option would be like to what? Oh no, 3 costs or less. So I think this turn we're charging Final Explosion because there's not really a point of keeping Final Explosion up and running. Yeah, because I mean, unless my opponent magically somehow has that to save him, I'm not surprised. Let's drop Janemba. We will not add a card to life. We will stand 1. Freeze down this. Then... Is it on attack? Okay, when attacking. Okay. When attacking effect, activates skill, pay 2. Pop that. And then we swing for 30,000 power. Again, we're still not restanding Majin Buu because we're not even resolving Majin Buu's effect, mind you. But at this point, I mean, there's not even a reason to even care about resolving Majin Buu's effect. That was a pretty cool animation. I'll just combo this in. Oh, come on, I don't get an animation? I comboed! Where's my Kamehameha? Come on, game. I wanted animations. I don't think this game is going for me right now. Other than that, everything else has been bad. I mean, even then, our hand was stacked, even for a competent strategy. Even 100% for like a competent strategy, our hand is stacked. Now, what should we do here, kids? You know what? He's got 1 energy left. Even a full combo against this Frieza is pointless. You know, son, you have 1 energy left. I can take both these cards because I have more than enough combo power to outbeat whatever you got in 4 cards. Unless your last 1 card is downright amazing, I'm not gonna take the chance. As hilarious as it would be just to troll and just take the life, I will just combo a super combo here. There's not really like a purpose or anything like that. I mean, at this point, there's not even really anything. I'm just gonna throw everything into, I think, honestly, with no need to charge, I'm just gonna make the biggest Majin Buu you have ever seen. Power, 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 power. Who cares if it's got 0 power, 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 power? More power! We need more power! Unfortunately, if we were playing Masters, there'd be a way to actually stop this attack before it happened. Which, again, I wouldn't even done that in Masters, period. Show me animation? Yes! Animation kill! Alright, well. Yeah, that for sure. A victory's a victory, no matter where it comes from. It sucks we didn't play someone in our sector of bronze. Yeah, we were silver 5, so it maybe would have been a little better if we were playing someone in silver, because then I think that would have had a much better showing. But sometimes you just get whatever the simulator gives you. If the simulator is going to give me a bronze player, I'm going to beat that bronze player into the ground with Majin Buu evil. Of course, because I'm evil. Evil. Evil! Evil! Alright, let's just go check the deck. Yeah, let's go see some details. Yeah, good old deck check. That looks like a starter Frieza if I've ever seen it, with a few upgrades, like the 4-drop Frieza. Wow, the guy got 3 of the all arts. Whew! Yeah, that's a Frieza starter deck with just a few upgrades. I think Frieza could be good, but not with this. Go get some better yellow cards there, son. Pull some more packs. I'm sorry to say, this game isn't like great on free to play, but you know, go pull some more packs. Janemba, I think, would actually be pretty cool in this deck strategy. The Goku's really good at this deck strategy. Yeah, I mean, we've now seen double Frieza. I might have to put a Frieza deck together because he is still one of my favorite leaders. Well, semi-related. I have a lot more favorite leaders now in the game than just Frieza, but he was a leader that we started off with in Fusion World. So, you know, I should give Frieza some respect, and we should go try out a Frieza deck. But nonetheless, Majin Buu won against a starting Frieza player, but nonetheless, we did have a really good hand there. Even if I think we were playing someone competent, we had a very strong opening there, especially on our turn 4 play. We could have dropped Boppity to drop the Majin Buu Evil 4-drop. Majin Buu Evil 4-drop, swing, deal damage, then activate the effect of it after the battle, pop the Boppity, make my opponent discard 2 cards, restand the Majin Buu Evil, and then basically go to town with a bunch more attacks. So, I mean, we were pretty set up well, not mentioning that after that turn, we could then drop the, we could drop the guy that needs to kill a Majin to restand. We could also have dropped again Janemba there as well. So, I mean, there were still a lot of things we could have done if we were playing more of a competent strategy. But you know what? That's how the dice roll for us. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the gameplay, the leaders, the decks, all of that. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mono Dragons TCG.